Hey, it's Christian. I'm happy to have you guys back with me for another Halloween Decorate With Me video. In this one, I want to take you along with me on how I took a tree that was going to end up being trash. I took it outside, spray painted it, ended up making it a Halloween themed tree, and made it probably one of my most favorite DIYs that I've done to date. So if that interests you, I hope that you stick around. Maybe it will inspire you to take something that you would have otherwise thrown away and turn it into something that you can be proud of too. So I didn't actually think about recording all of this for YouTube back when I did this around August, so I've just got pictures. But I still thought it was a really great idea, so we're gonna work with it. So what you're gonna see first is a white tree that has a little bit of dingy brown on it, and I was gonna throw it away, but I decided that I would fluff it up, tape up some of the lights that still worked so that I could keep them white, and take it outside and start spray painting it. I wanted to do black, purple, orange, and green. So I took some paper and stuck it in between the layers, that way one color wouldn't bleed onto the other. And I let it all sit, each layer, for maybe an hour or two before I painted the next layer. Here's some pictures of how it turned out that night. And then you can see where I brought it inside, and I still have these little pieces of tape from the lights that I decided to try to keep white. And I ended up taking it off one by one. It's a lot easier than it sounds. I will say that the spray paint was a little harder than anticipated, but it was mainly because I was outside in the middle of August and it was 90-something degrees. And I was also trying to take my time to make sure that one layer dried before I did the next one. You can kind of see where some of the branches did not get painted all the way, but I think it actually turns out looking a little better. Like, you can see the white shining through on it, and that's perfect. I don't know if it would look as good if it were a green tree, but I think this looks really nicely done. Like maybe it's a coat of paint on top of it and it looks kind of snowy. I think it's a cute snowy effect. I like it. Super happy with the way that turned out. So I gave it about another day sitting inside, letting it dry. Then I decided to pull it in my living room and I started decorating around it with ribbon and ornaments, all the things. I believe I got most of these decorations from the Dollar Tree. I have some from Temu, and I do have some picks that I got from Amazon as well. This did end up being a pretty cheap Thrifty tree, so I'm definitely proud of how much money I did not have to spend on it, and I've gotten so many compliments on it. So I absolutely suggest that you hit up Dollar Tree, hit up Temu, and hit up Amazon if you want to give this a shot. Just make sure you plan ahead because it does take a minute for your Temu stuff to come in. I got those witch legs at Target actually, and they were supposed to be yard picks, and I think it turned out perfect. And then I stuck the broom out of the other side, and it's adorable. I did end up getting a strand of lights from Amazon because the white ones that I tried to not spray paint, actually some of them started going out because remember it was going to be trash. So get some strands, get some colored lights put around it. I think the more the better. That is something that I'm going to add to it next year. But these lights look really, really pretty too. I think you can see towards the end of my footage where I did add those lights in, but I don't think I recorded it. These green ornaments I actually did get at Hobby Lobby. I know Hobby Lobby stopped selling Halloween decorations a couple of years ago, but lime green actually really works for Halloween, and I couldn't really find anything to kind of balance out that green that I had at the top. So when I saw these the other day when I was shopping, I knew that was going to be perfect. So definitely think outside of the box. Just because the store doesn't sell Halloween decorations does not mean that you can't find things in a color that you need, even if it's not for that holiday. And here is how it all turned out. You can see the pigs, you can see the ribbon, you can see all the other little things that I stuck in it. The signs, I definitely love those signs that I got from Temu as well. Here you'll see me spread around some of that creepy cloth for the skirt. I just got that at the Dollar Tree, and this was like $5. I think it ended up looking pretty good for that much. I did get this little skeleton on Temu, and I think it was actually a really good deal for $15. This boo sign I got a year or two ago at Big Lots, and it was kind of one of those pieces of decoration that I was not sure what I was going to do with, so I just put it aside, and then I realized it was going to look great under this tree. So work with what you have. The cat skeleton I found at Walmart. These stuffed animals. If y'all have watched any of my videos, you know that I love The Nightmare Before Christmas, so I have accumulated these over the past couple of years. I found Zero at TJ Maxx this year, and I found Oogie Boogie at Home Depot of all places. Jack and Sally, and then the Christmas Jack I've had for several years. My husband got them for me for Christmas and Valentine's a few years ago, so I thought I would just throw them all under the tree. And this is how everything turned out. From a tree that was going to be trash and $20 worth of paint, Dollar Tree, Temu, Amazon, a couple of stuffed animals. I would say that this is a very cheap, very thrifty project. I love it. I'm so proud of it. I hope that you guys got some inspiration from it. I hope that you enjoy this video, and I hope that you have a happy Halloween. Bye!